Welcome to today's edition of Mampara of the Day, and today we have got the esteemed award winner of Statistics South Africa. Statistics South Africa made the announcement that the South African economy grew by 3.3% in the second quarter of this year. And why does this statement qualify as a Mampara of the Day award statement? Well, bear with me here. Statistics South Africa measured the growth of the economy. In other words, the amount that everything grew, beating inflation by 3.3%. But they did their measurement measured in the South African currency, measured in the South African rand. Over the same period of time as Statistics South Africa's fabulous 3.3% economic growth, measured in South African rand, the rand devalued against the dollar, the pound, and the euro by between 4 and 5%. So that means that whether you make the measurement in dollars, euros, or pounds, South Africa's economy actually shrunk by between 0.7 and 1.7%. But Statistics South Africa ignores that fact completely and says, no, we're only looking at it in terms of South African rand. Now, why is this an important factor? Well, just something that I remember from a couple of years ago is, for many years, the one stock market of the world that outperformed every single other stock market in the world when measured in its own currency was that of the stock market of Zimbabwe. And why do I say that? Well, over the time that the Zimbabwe stock market was doing so phenomenally well, the Zimbabwe currency was absolutely tanking compared to everything else. For example, take a look at this banknote over here. Let me bring it up slightly closer for you to be able to see. There we go. $100 trillion. And yes, it is a legit banknote from the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe. So, at the same time that the Zimbabwe currency was tanking, that they had to print banknotes of $100 trillion, their stock market was going through the roof when measured in Zimbabwe dollars. So when you're taking a country's economy, you can't measure it in that country's own currency in isolation, because if that country's own currency is tanking against everything else, then in effect, when measured in real currencies, that country's economy is actually tanking. So for that reason, Statistics South Africa, for bullshitting the South African public, receives our award for Mampara of the Day. What do you think? Post your comments, questions, or criticisms in the comment section down below. If you believe that Statistics South Africa is a worthy recipient of Mampara of the Day, give this video a thumbs up. If you feel that Statistics South Africa does not deserve the award of Mampara at all, give this video a thumbs down. Either which way, thumbs up or thumbs down, one of the two. And then finally, remember that if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button down there as well. And until we meet again, try not to get yourself lost or killed, and I will see you tomorrow.